This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Have a very exciting one for you guys. We see where the former West Indies captain, arguably the greatest to have done it, he has actually had his say on the West Indies going down under. We're talking about none other than the great Brian Lara. Yes, my peeps, he did an interview and he was basically saying that, he's looking forward to it. And he definitely thinks that Alzarri Joseph going over there to Australia is going to be a threat to those batsmen. So we're going to take a look at that article plus a couple more things. Just make sure you watch the video until the end so you can hear exactly what the great Brian Lara had to say. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you are waiting on. Go ahead and subscribe, man. Subscribe, my peeps. Make sure you leave a like and drop a comment on the video also. All right, so West Indies, we are gearing up to take on Australia, and the first of two test matches will start. The first will start later on tonight, and the great Brian Lara, he has had his say. Now, I am pulling from an article here, and I am going to be reading the entire article for you guys so you can hear what Brian Lara is saying and what the writer has to say in terms of West Indies going up against Australia. So the headline, they say, they have a quotation from Brian Lara for the headline. I am not going to say that if we play at our best, we can beat Australia, end quote. Brian Lara called on the West Indies to put up a fight. No, the article starts and it says the Caribbean side won by 10 wickets in 1997 on the back of a magnificent century from Brian Lara, coincidentally in Perth, but 25 years have passed since then and have not managed to record a victory on Australian soil. Oh my word. Accordingly, the West Indies team is going to play 2 test matches against Australia ahead of the 2-match series. In an interview, Lara told The Sun that the West Indies need to put up a good fight. This is what Lara had to say, and I quote, I am not going to say that if we play at our best, we can beat Australia, but I want us to show resilience. Hear that again? The man is not blind, He knows exactly where the cricket is at. He's not going to let emotions cloud his judgment. He's saying even if we play at our best, it's a possibility that we still will not beat this Australia team. But all we need to do is show some resilience. He went on to say, and I quote, get the games going 5 days. You never know. I have in the back of my mind the thought that these youngsters are up for a fight. Here again, get the games going 5 days. You never know. I have in the back of my mind that these youngsters, they are up for a fight. Yes, my peeps. I mean, we haven't played Australian test cricket for a little while now, but if I am being honest, this West Indies test team, they don't really get drubbed like that. This is not me saying, for the naysayers, this is not me saying we're going to beat Australia or we're going to go stride for stride. This is me saying that over the last probably 2 years, the test team, we haven't been totally embarrassed, except I guess when we went up against South Africa the other day. But yeah, man, a couple of the players in this test team show some fight. Anyway, the article went on and it says West Indies captain Craig Brathwaite said history is not focused on results and the only aim is to make the Caribbean people proud. Now, this is what he had to say, and I quote, obviously, past history shows it's a long time since getting wins in Australia and stuff, but we are focusing on our own goals. He went on to say, what is the big focus is that we want to play 10 days of test cricket and we want to be playing good, solid 10 days, right? So 10 days of cricket, making sure the games go 5 days, and we just want to make people in the Caribbean proud, says Brathwaite, end quote. Now the article continues and it says, Lara,
who commented further, said that 26-year-old Alzarri Joseph will be a big threat to Australia. This is what he had to say, and I quote, "I believe Joseph is going to be special and Australia is going to know a lot more about him by the end of this series." You hear that? Brian Lara, that my peeps. Now the article encode. The article continues and says Brathwaite and his team will need a team one of the most potent pace attacks in the world, led by Cummins, Josh Hazelwood, and Mitchell Stark, as well as the spin of Nathan Lyon. No, this is what he had to say, Brathwaite, that is, and I quote, "Definitely not taking any teams lightly. We know, Stark said this, definitely not taking any teams lightly. We know what the West Indies can serve up at their best," said Mitchell Stark. So that is what they are saying, my peeps. The article finished off by saying, despite their poor record in Australia in the 2022 T20 World Cup, West Indies will take confidence from winning both the test series they have played this year against England and Bangladesh at home, and we'll be looking forward to getting the job done. So yeah, let me just give you a quick reminder of what the squads look like, my viewers and subscribers. So Australia, they have Pat Cummins, Scott Boland, Alex Carey. They have Cameron Green, Marcus Harris, Josh Hazelwood, Travis Head, Usman Khawaja, Marnus Lamashane, Nathan Lyon, Steve Smith, Mitchell Stark, and David Warner. That is probably as strong as this Australia squad is going to get, my peeps. That is probably, I don't know if it can get any stronger than that. Now, this is our test squad. Craig Brathwaite, as you know, captaining with Jermaine Blackwood being his assistant. Then we have Nkrumah Bonner, Shamar Brooks, Tejnarayan Chandapal, Ruston Chase, Joshua Da Silva, Jason Holder, Alzarri Joseph, Kyle Mayers, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reefer, Kemar Roach, Jaden Seals, and Devon Thomas. So those are our players, my viewers and subscribers. A couple weeks ago, I actually did a matchup of what the teams look like, side by side, the amount of games that our players would have played in comparison to the ones that the amount of games the Australians would have played, and what the average is looking like, the different averages looking like, and things like that. So it's going to be pretty interesting, my viewers and subscribers. As I said, I can't wait for later on tonight when the first test match bowls off, So we're going to continue to keep track of what is going on. I am hoping that, we can get an interview or something, or a pre-match press conference or something from the coach or the captain to basically kickstart the mood as we go into the test. So yeah, we're going to leave it right there for now, my peeps. Oh, before we jump out of here, if you did not get a chance to put your playing 11 up, the comment section is open and it's open to everyone. You understand? You can go ahead and put your playing 11 in there. Let me know the 11 that you want to use and why. Some people going without the specialist spinner Ruston Chase. Let me know why you decide not to use him, and if you are using him, let me know where you are going to bat him. Are we going to work with this thing again where we bat Ruston Chase in the top 4, top 5 and expect him to score a century and then bowl us to victory? I don't know. The comment section is there, my viewers and subscribers. Just jump in the comment section and let me know what you think about it. Sports to the bone. Keeping you informed. Big up on yourself, my peeps, and we touch base later on.